Welcome, Power fans, to the West Bend Power Coaches Show. I'm here at the Kettle Moraine Ice Center, joined with head coach Jason Woods. Jason, welcome back.
Great to be here.
It's been a few weeks.
It's been a while.
Not a couple, but a few.
Been a while.
Yeah, we've had a couple weeks off of doing the Coaches Show here, presented by Casper's Truck Equipment. We had some scheduling issues the last couple of weeks, but we are back. We are live, and we're ready to talk some West Bend Power hockey.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. So we got to rewind a little bit to 3 weeks ago when the Rochester Grizzlies came to town. You guys were pretty fresh off of clinching the division, and a tough Rochester team coming to town. It was right after the roster trim down. Is that the right? Lockdown.
Sure.
Right after the roster lockdown. And you guys faltered on home ice for the first time all season. First loss in 16 or 17 games, something like that. It was a 4-2 loss to the Rochester Grizzlies, and something that hasn't happened very often this season. Can you talk a little bit about that loss and what it meant to the team and to you personally?
Well, first off, it was not fresh off of clinching. We had clinched a number of weeks before that. I'd like to know the actual date, but I don't. But it was a number of weeks.
We had 10 games left when we clinched.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's just been a long time since we played some meaningful games. I think we're really excited about getting back to the playoffs. I look back at the showcase when we played. Really, that's probably been the last time we played a quote-unquote meaningful game, and we were really, really good. So, excited for that. I also think that losing in that scenario is not a bad thing for us. It just kind of reopens the door and re-energizes the mind and the body, and then just also clears the minds and opens the ears. Like, we're back to listening to coaching and doing that kind of stuff. So credit to Rochester. It was a tough game because we didn't get any calls.
Yep.
It was tough. And, they deserved to win. No question about that. I don't think it was an equal playing field at all. But they certainly deserved to win that game and did. And I think you saw us rally and regroup off of that and take care of business.
Yep. Next night you come back and you get a 6-3 win against those same Rochester Grizzlies. A game that saw a lot of whistles and a few ejections.
No, I think that's the one we lost. Right? Friday night we won, Saturday night we lost, and that was the night that we had the ejection. So yeah.
I might have them mixed. I probably have them mixed up.
It's been a long time, but Friday night we won, Saturday night we came back, we lost, and had a number of ejections.
Yeah, including yourself. You got a night off. You and Coach Ebert got a night off.
We sure did. That's the break. Sometimes, if you want to be honest, and I've always been honest and always been truthful. Sometimes enough is enough, and you feel like you need to support your team and stand up for them when your captains are kicked out for asking what the calls on the ice were. Enough's enough. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
The league's got different opinions. That's fine. I'll own it, and we'll move on from there.
Yeah, and you guys the following weekend traveled up to Wausau in a game that saw a little bit of a different coaching staff on the bench that night. We had Vice President Greg Peterman stepping in to help out Paulie Groff, who got Paulie G got promoted to head coach for the night.
That was great. Good for him. Great experience for him, and got down very early, and then got her done. So great job by Paul and the boys.
You guys come away with a 7-3 victory in a game that saw Danny Jurcic score 4 goals in one game. Yes. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, 7 goals by 2 people. Their guy had a hat trick as well.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting game to see 7 goals scored by 2 guys. So, kept that streak alive of winning up in Wausau, which is great. Winning in their building's always fun. They got a great atmosphere, great crowd, great team, great coach. So, great job to regroup off of, tough loss the week before.
Yep, and then the following night, we headed back to the Kettle Moraine Ice Center here, and you got a 4-0 victory against those same Wausau Cyclones. Sam All with the shutout that earned him First Star of the Week honors for the NA3 Central Division. Sam has been nothing short of solid for you guys since getting here from Granite City. Any comments on Sam or on that 4-0 victory?
Well, I just think our goaltending in general has been really good. Sam has really taken it upon himself to play really well. Ben has had a couple of shutouts here against Peoria, and give credit to Peoria. They worked their butts off. We'll talk about that one later, but I think we've shut them out 3 of the last 4 games. So with the Wausau shutout, you're talking about 4 games here within a 8-game span of shutouts. So, that's pretty good. And I think Sam had a great weekend and continues to play really, really high level.
Yep. Fast forward to last weekend finally, and you guys headed to Peoria, your last overnight road trip of the season. In a season that you guys had a lot of overnight road trips early and then finished off with a couple. But Peoria, Friday night, you guys get the 3-2 victory. Very close game, very contested game, at least on the scoreboard. Maybe not so much on the ice, but talk about that game a little bit.
Well, I think every once in a while you're going to run into a hot goaltender. I think that's exactly what. The kid had 56 saves on 59 shots. So, it wasn't as close as the score indicated. It was Peoria really played hard. They were playing with a purpose, and we just couldn't find the back of the net for whatever reason. Very rare for us to not be able to finish in those scenarios. Typically, we say every 15 shots should be 2 goals. Certainly, that didn't occur that evening.
Math did math.
Math did not math that night. But you know what? We found a way to win, and I think that's the most important part. Other teams have faltered against Peoria because they do play tough. I know for us, it's the first time we played them where they had a 21-man roster.
Yeah.
So it's the first time they've had a 4th line and an extra player and all that stuff. They picked up a couple guys from their Bradley club hockey team. So, that brought 3 more guys with a lot of balance and a lot of experience. And we still got 59 shots. We still controlled the game. I'm not even sure if we had a power play that game. We might have 1. We did a great job managing ourselves. We had 2 penalties. So, I think in the last 4 games combined, I think we have 7 penalties.
Okay.
So, obviously, after the Rochester
debacle,
we have really rallied around just being focused on us and not letting the white noise from other teams and from referees and things like that affect us. And good lesson learned.
The following night, Saturday night at Peoria, once again, you guys come away with a 9-0 victory. Jace Fitzgerald, his 3rd, I believe, hat trick of the season.
Yep, something like that.
And Jackson Hoym with 4 assists. That was nice to see. As you mentioned, Ben Glazman with a shutout. And Sean Paulson with 2 goals and an assist in that game, in addition to the goal on Friday night, earning him first Star of the Week honors, and Jace Fitzgerald with second Star of the Week honors. So a nice regroup on Saturday night, and nice to put some points up on the board.
Well, yeah, that's a scenario. I think our scouting report, the TPE, had us at 66 shots to 18. That's a recipe for success. And again, when you get 120 shots in a weekend, the dam is going to break at some point, and it broke very quickly in the first period of that game. I think we had 7. Obviously, we couldn't maintain scoring 7 goals a period. You have a natural let your foot off the gas in that scenario, but. It was great to see us score goals. We had changed the lines, done some things. So to see the spark there, we hope to carry that over to this weekend.
Perfect. Well, before we get into this weekend, while you guys are away in Peoria, the Wisconsin Wendigo had a scheduling snafu, if you will, at their rink at the Ponds of Brookfield.
Yep.
And they packed their gear and headed up to the Kettle Moraine Ice Center and played a home game here against the Janesville Jets. I was lucky enough to be here and be a part of it. It was pretty cool to see some Null hockey here, and it was neat to see the West Bend fans come out and support them the same way. Obviously, we're affiliated with them, and I think we had somewhere between 400 and 500 fans. I don't know what the official number reported to the league or anything was, but it started out pretty empty, but it filled in nicely, and the crowd was definitely behind the Wendigo, and they came away with the victory, which was nice to see because
really nice win for them because they lost the night before.
Correct.
Too, so they bounced back really well. Well, it just epitomizes what we have here and who we are as Power fans and now hockey fans. The support for that game was fantastic. It's just a representation of what we do every week here. Probably even more so, right? We get more fans than that, and it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm just looking so forward to tomorrow night and having a great night, honoring our age outs and honoring our unbelievable billets. And I think it's going to be a jam-packed building, and I think it's going to carry over into the playoffs. And but getting back to the Wendigo stuff, yeah, just really good. And just to be able to hear them say, wow, what a great facility, what a great location, everything about it was spectacular. That's what we're there for. We want to be able to help out when we can. And in this case, we could. It was very shocking that we had 2 hours of ice time that just happened to work out at the right time. Probably any other weekend in the entire fall and winter, we would not have been able to do that.
Yep.
So it worked out great, and the fans showed up, and yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah, it was really cool to see them bring, like I said, all their equipment here and their staff here, and give them a little bit of a taste of how we do things here. And I think they took some notes, and hopefully they learned something, and it was great to see them. So
yep, absolutely.
It was nice to see John Mitchell back in the building.
Back in the building, yeah, got a win.
Former Power coach. Also got to see Elijah Covey. I guess unfortunately or fortunately for the Wendigo, got to see him up close and personal pretty early in the game.
3 times, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Elijah's just so great. What a great kid. We miss him a lot. Glad he's there. Glad he's working hard. But yeah, missed him. And also Matt Roadhouse, our former coach here with us, with me and Jared, first year. Was back. So it was great to have him here and get him experience back into the West Bend. I think he knew what he was walking into when he got here. So glad that worked out really well.
Yeah, he wasn't frantic or frazzled at all when he walked in the building. He knew he had it under control.
He knew the air horns were going to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, great thanks to the Wendigo for coming out here and trusting us with their home game.
100%. Yeah.
Also, before we get into this weekend, it's getting close to the end of the season for a lot of different hockey leagues, and a few of our former players have been having some success outside of the NA3HL. Former West Bend Power captain Max Mudge, currently playing ACHA Division III hockey at the University of South Florida, was able to capture the championship for their league, the College Hockey South D3, defeating University of Tampa, winning the Picked Sweet Cup. I'm not sure
that sounds sweet
how that all ties together, but congratulations to former Power captain Max Mudge.
Now they're off to nationals, right?
They are. I believe. I don't believe that there is a nationals for D3. Are they? Okay.
I think you're wrong.
Okay.
Which is impossible to say. I don't know. Maybe I thought I saw something. Maybe not. But yeah, Max had a great year with those guys, and awesome to see.
And then Northwood University, which features four former West Bend Power players, Colin March, Tegan Shire, DJ Gooley, and of course Bryce Garber, defeated Western Michigan 9-2 to capture the GLCHL, Great Lakes College Hockey League, I believe, championship. And heading to the national championship for the ACHA Division I.
Yep, that's awesome.
They got a 21 seed, and they are playing the 12 seed. They're playing University of Utah on March 12th at 10:15 a.m.
Exciting.
Also announced Bryce Garber made former Power player Bryce Garber made first team All League. So
great, congrats to him for sure. Yeah. Bryce had a great career here, and keeps building, and all those guys really did. And it's just great to see our guys continuing on to some success.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So congratulations to Northwood University. Congratulations to University of South Florida. And we'll continue to keep our eye out for Power alumni being successful outside of the NA3.
Yeah, and we'll give a little shout out here to our WCYHA teams. We had a Sport B state champion.
Yeah.
We got to put a banner up on the wall here. So congrats to them. And then all of our other teams, I think we had a couple of thirds, maybe 1/3, and a bunch of consolation championships. Who took second?
Bantam B took second place.
Bantam B took second. Yeah, that's right. Yep, they were in the championship. Just came up a little short.
Yep.
So a great showing, and then we got the Pee-wees and U10s this week. Is that right?
Yes, I believe so.
We got three teams up, maybe even 4.
Yep.
So awesome job by our youth, and let's have a great weekend with that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck to all the teams still participating in their state tournaments. Coming up this weekend, We've got Friday night here live at the Kettle Moraine Ice Center against the Wisconsin Woodsmen. It is Fan Appreciation Night and Billet Appreciation Night. We've got the Great Outdoors Supper Club coming. Both of us are disappointed there won't be a fish fry. The weather forecast is not cooperating. And
That's bad.
did you get cross-eyed or
No,
what?
I just got a little, like, are you kidding me moment there. It's probably my fault. I was just telling Melissa how excited I was about the fish fry. Being a guy who likes to eat, I was pretty excited about the fish fry. And, there's going to be some disappointment, but again, it's about rallying and regrouping, and it's supposed to be thunderstorms out, so I guess they don't want to be outside or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. But you know what? They'll do a great job with the
Summer fun menu.
burgers and brats, right?
Yep, burgers,
hot
brats,
dogs.
and hot dogs
Can't
with all the
complain about
fixings.
that.
Absolutely
Can't
not.
complain. All
So
good.
thank you to the Great Outdoor Supper Club.
Yep.
As I mentioned, it is Fan Appreciation Night. The first 500 fans in attendance will receive a complimentary team photo, which was just taken this week by Alt Imagery. Thank you to Alt Imagery. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have prizes. We'll have giveaways. There'll probably be some discounts in the merch shop and all kinds of fun stuff to celebrate the greatest fans in the league. For coming out and supporting us all year during this regular season. Obviously, we're not done with home games yet because we've got the playoffs coming, but it's a chance to celebrate them and thank them for all their support.
And celebrate a really strong, unbelievable regular season. I look back at the annals of the Central Division and the best team I can find that had 5 losses during regulation, and I think they had 9 losses overall when you include overtime and shootouts, right? But I mean, when you realize that they did that in 40 games, and we have 3 regulation losses in right now 45,
Yep.
and another overtime, and so 5 losses total. This is a special group of kids and a special group of people, and it'll be great to rally around our crowd one more time in the regular season and try to get that whatever 41st win, whatever that is, and keep going, because this is we don't know what the playoffs will do. We don't know where that'll take us, but as far as regular seasons, this is elite level regular season for the history of this league. This is a big deal. The Central Division's hard.
Yeah.
And I look back at last year, and I think we had won the division with 15 losses. So, yeah, it's a lot. So it's really good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll also be celebrating our billets.
The best.
The best.
best.
It's been said a number of times that the billet families are the backbone of junior hockey, and it really is an understatement.
Yeah, you're not doing anything without just a great core group behind you of the billets and the coordination of those with Chris and Greg and Amy to a large extent too. So yeah, awesome. And they deserve every second of gratitude that we can give them, whether it's big or small. It's they need to know that they're appreciated, because we can't do this without them.
Absolutely. And we're celebrating our age out players now. I think we're up to 6 or 7 age outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've acquired a few through the season. We started with 3. We went down to 2, and then we got back up to 3.
And I think I don't know what we're at.
I think it's 7 or 8.
No, it's not 8. Six, I think.
6?
6.
Millette?
7. 7. 7's a good number.
Okay. So 7 age outs. We'll be celebrating them before the game. First, the second intermission now, we will be celebrating our billet families. We'll bring them out on the ice and give them a chance at a photo with their player and to recognize them, for the fans to thank them for their dedication to the program. That will be all Friday night. And there's a hockey game, too.
Yeah, we're going to play hockey, too. Yeah, I hope that we rally and get out here. Like, I hope that this is the prelude to what teams are gonna have to do to beat us in the playoffs. The simple facts are, if you're gonna win a playoff series, you have to beat us here.
Yep.
And we've lost once.
It's only happened once.
We've only lost once, so that's great. This is a group that hasn't lost 2 games in a row all season. Has had multiple 14 win or more runs.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that they're a group that's ready that has been waiting for the playoffs for weeks upon time. So excited to see what they can do. But let's get a huge crowd out here and rally and have one more great regular season game here, one more on the road, and then we're off to the playoffs.
That's right. Then Saturday night, you guys will take your final regular season bus trip up to Toma, where I'm sure they'll have some of the similar festivities.
Yeah, you would think.
Well, they'll be celebrating their age outs and their billet families. So again, it's not just West Bend, but billet families all over the league. That'll close out the regular season for you guys, and then we start to look ahead to the playoffs. The first round, the semifinals of the playoffs, will take place between March 11th and March 15th. How does that work? Do you guys have the flexibility to kind of pick and choose when the games are, or is that like rink availability? Is it
some of it's rink availability, some of it's the one seed obviously can get the first game, and then you got to honor that and go back to a road game. It's a lot more difficult because we typically, for the last couple of years, has been Wisconsin team,
right?
Wisconsin team, and a Minnesota team, and this year St. Louis got in, so that's definitely a lot more travel. It's not set in stone who we play, so we don't know that yet, but it's definitely more of a challenge just having the 6.5 hour drive for sure.
Yeah. And it looks pretty likely right now that we'll be facing the St. Louis Junior Blues. Obviously, like you said, nothing's set in stone. There's still 2 games to play, and that second, third, and fourth battle is pretty highly contested. I think second and third
Second's done. That's Roch, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Peoria has rose up and played great games, and you'd like to think Wausau could, go ahead and get that, but I don't believe they have the tiebreaker either. I think St. Louis has the tiebreaker. So, there could be St. Louis can go and sweep Rochester this weekend. Anything could happen. So,
absolutely.
Could get interesting.
Yep. Second round of the playoffs will be the 18th, March 18th through the 22nd. Obviously, we're hoping to be in that series, and again, we will have home ice advantage, so most likely be playing the winner of a Wausau-Rochester series. Obviously, we're speculating here. But then you'll be hopefully heading down to that Fraser Cup down in St. Louis, March 25th through the 29th. They did announce the schedule, and the Central Division, whoever ends up representing the Central Division, will be playing on Wednesday the 25th against the Frontier Division representative, and on Thursday the 26th against the Southeast Division representative.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I wrote it all down.
Excuse me.
I wouldn't.
I don't look that far ahead.
All right.
I'm focused on Toma on Friday night.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough, and it will be a big game and a big series this weekend. And
Should
then
be fun. I mean, they've got us twice. So,
Yep.
The only team in the league to get us twice. So, got to give them that.
Absolutely. Before we close off today, I was going to try and do something fun, and I was struggling with it, but we're going to try it anyway.
This seems like it's going to work out really well.
It may or may
these
not.
Starts. I love these starts.
It may or may not. So what I wanted to do is take the numbers 1 through 5, and I wanted you to name the greatest athlete in Wisconsin sports history to wear that number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but let's just start with number 1.
You want my opinion?
Yeah, your opinion.
Who's been number 1? I mean,
well, unfortunately, it seems like that number is basically retired for the Packers in honor of Curly Lambeau, though Micah Parsons did wear it.
well, then I'd go Micah Parsons.
That's pretty much.
Fair.
The Bucks, number 1 is retired for Oscar Robertson.
NBA, come on.
Yeah. So let's go with the greatest Brewer to wear number 1.
Now there we're talking. Who do we got?
Well, according to my research, we've got Corey Hart, who would have been my pick.
Okay,
but
Corey's up there. What else we got?
Gary Sheffield wore number 1.
Sheffield had a pretty good career.
88 through 91.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cannot say he was the best.
No, Fernando Vina.
Vina.
Logan Schaefer is listed.
Schaefer.
Yeah. So those are.
All right, we'll go Corey Hart.
Yeah.
Corey Hart, sure.
So then we go back.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I lost all my research. I just hit a button and I don't know what I did. Here we go.
Number 3.
All right. Let's go to number 2.
Oh, we're at 2.
Yeah.
Skipped it.
Yep. I got to go back in my notes. Hang on. Okay, number 2. For the Packers, number 2, we've got Charlie Mathis, Mason Crosby, Malik Willis. Sure. Number 2 is retired for the Bucks in honor of Junior Bridgman.
Well, also a fantastic owner of multiple Wendy's, if I'm not mistaken. Gave his money for Wendy's.
All right.
Junior Bridgman.
Milwaukee Brewers, number 2. Here we go. Jose Valentin, Bryce Terang, Billy Hall, Joey Ortiz, Orlando Arcia, Josh Donaldson, Jonathan Davis.
How could Joey Ortiz be 2?
How could he be 2?
You said Bryce Terang.
It says recent infielder Joey Ortiz wore from 24 to 25. But Bryce Terang seems like, I don't know. I liked Jose Valentin.
Terang's number 2, is he?
Listen, he switched to number 2 after a trade. Honor his family, significance, his father's influence.
Okay. Who else? Anybody?
That's all I've got listed for number 2.
I'll take Bryce Terang, playing for the World Baseball Classic for the United States of America.
Heck yeah.
The next Jack Hughes, as I like to call him. He's going to get a game-winning home run in 9th inning. You heard it here first. Let's go.
Put it on the board.
Let's go.
All right. Number 3 is retired for the Packers.
Boy, they're all retired, huh?
Tony Canadeo. Number 3 is not retired for the Bucks. So we've got Brandon Jennings, Miles Turner, DJ Augustine briefly.
That's the NBA. Let's move on to the Brewers.
Brewers. We've got Orlando Arcia, Dante Bichette, Gorman Thomas. Felipe Lopez, Unieski Bentoncourt, Cesar Izturis, Corey Ray.
Corey Ray was awful. So we can't go Corey Ray. I think he might have got 2 games in his career and hit 119 in his minor league career. So I'm going with
Gorman Thomas.
Gorman Thomas. He also has a fantastic
barbecue sauce.
Is it barbecue?
I thought it was.
Or is it a secret sauce?
It might be a secret sauce. I think you're right.
So Gorman Thomas, it is. I mean, fun known fact, he wasn't allowed in Wisconsin because he had been arrested for a little while. They worked through that. He can now come back to Wisconsin, which is great. Brad, happy to have him. Gorman Thomas is number 3.
All right, now we get to a tough one.
4, Paulie Molitor.
Over Brett Favre.
Oh, Brett Favre. Oh, boy.
Number 4 is retired for the Bucks in order of Sidney Moncrief.
Moncrief, great guy. Still in the NBA. He's out.
He's out. Brett Favre. And we've got, for the Brewers, number 4 is retired in honor of Paul Molitor. Pat Listash also wore number 4. Who was a Rookie of the Year?
Well, let's see, because, the sad part about this is I want to say, the guy who stayed in Milwaukee, he's the best one, but they both went to Minnesota.
They did. And Canada, one of them went to.
Well, he did win a World Series, though.
Yeah?
And Favre never won anything, although
he
Favre only won the Super Bowl for the Packers. He
never
won anything for anybody else. Paul Molitor went to the World Series, did not win. I got to go on that basis. I got to go Brett Favre.
All right. I like where your head's at. That's where I would have went to. How about number 5?
Okay.
Unofficially retired for the Packers in honor of Paul Hornung. I don't know how you unofficially retire a number.
Gambling problem.
Number 5 for the Bucks, we've got Tim Thomas, Gary Trent.
It's the Bucks. Move on.
Yeah,
Brewers.
Moving on. Brewers, obviously. This is an obvious one. Jeff Jenkins.
There's got to be another 5 in there somewhere.
B.J. Surhoff.
Number 1 pick in the draft.
George Scott.
Ned
Yost.
No, God, no. God,
I love Ned Yost. I love Ned Yost.
Great home run. Yeah. Huge home run over the Green Monster in Fenway to help the 82 Brewers to the playoffs. However, he was a bad coach.
All right.
So I'm going to go B.J. Surhoff. Surhoff.
Yeah.
First, number 1 pick in the draft. Catcher.
Yep.
Turned.
Catchers. Yeah.
Turned what?
First baseman.
Turned what? DH.
Okay.
Turned power hitting DH. Might have been some juice involved. That's neither here nor there. I can't verify any of that, but
neither
I'm going to
confirmed
go
nor
B.J. Surhoff.
All right, B.J. Surhoff. Do we dare keep going?
I think I'm going to be in trouble because I think Melissa's favorite brewer ever was Paul Molitor. Just locked in right there. So I think I might be in trouble for that answer. But I'll stand by it.
All right. Number 6, we're just going to go Brewers. We're going to finish it out with the Brewers.
6, okay.
Andrew Bogut for the Bucks. He was kind of a big deal, I think.
A waste of a first-round pick.
Well, that's a true story.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Australian.
Number 6 for the Brewers. We got Sal Bando, Jeff Cirillo. Get out of here. Yep. Billy Spires, Keith Ginter. There's a blast from the past. Those are the standouts for number 6.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Number 7.
7.
Don Mikowski.
Magic Man.
We're going to skip over the Bucks. Brewers, we've got Don Money, Norichika Aoki.
I loved Aoki.
Yeah, you did.
He was our first, true Japanese. We got a guy from Japan.
Yeah.
You know, thought he was going to be something. He was okay.
Yeah. I think,
Okay.
didn't we get destroyed by So Taguchi by, I think it was the Cardinals, and then they were like, we got to get one of these Japanese guys.
Yeah, it's a retaliation.
The Cubs had one, too. He wore number 99. What was his name?
Is it the outfielder?
Yeah.
And he went to Yankees.
Yeah.
Won the World Series at the Yankees.
Yeah, I can't remember his
Can't
name.
remember his name.
Let's look at number 8. Packers, Mark Brunell.
Nope.
I don't know. There's really no other Packers that stand out there. Brewers, we got Ryan Braun, obviously. Mark Loretta.
No.
No?
Ryan Braun.
Okay. Ryan Braun. How about number 9? Larry Heisel? Heisley?
Yep.
Jean Segura? Long
career, Gene Segura. Long career.
Marquise Grissom, Manny Pena, Greg Brock.
Great. That was our big signing. Oh, we were going to be. We were not.
I think out of that group, John Segura stands out, but I don't know.
Larry Heisel's.
Larry Heisel. Okay. Number 10. Jordan Love for the Packers.
There you go. That's your winner.
Really?
You know me.
You're
Jordan
going to
Love all the way.
over.
I'm a
There's
believer.
not a lot of Brewers with number 10.
Let's go.
Bob
Let's hear
McClure, left-handed pitcher, longest tenured and most consistent in number 10.
Love.
Yasmani Grandal, Juan Nieves.
I mean, he's
Only
Jordan
no-hitter
Love,
in-
though. He did. Well, I mean, you remember that Robin Yount had to catch that fake diving catch to secure that no-hitter.
Gus Polliter.
We're going to move on.
So you're going
Love,
Jordan Love. Yeah,
love,
you do love.
Love. All you non-believers, step out.
Number 11, Matt Hasselbeck.
See, architect of some great games. Also, the architect of when he was number 11 for the Seahawks. He said, we want the ball and we're going to score. And Al Harris picked it off and ran it back for a touchdown.
Said, no, you're not. So number 11, you got Matt Hasselbeck, Jackson Churio, Richie Sexton, Gary Sheffield, Hideo Nomo, Lyle Overbay, Mike Moustakas, Jim Gander, briefly. Greg Vaughn.
It's Jackson. All the way.
Jackson Churio. All right. Number 12, you got Aaron Rodgers.
Well, this is over.
Yeah, there's no Brewers to even.
Like
There's
the
no
top
Brewers
five
to even.
quarterback
Yeah.
in the history of the NFL.
What about 13? Let's see what we got
13.
for 13. Glenn Robinson, kind of a big deal.
Dog. He was my
Big dog.
favorite.
Zach Greinke, Dave Nilsson,
But tell you right
Jeff
now,
D'Amico.
people don't realize how good Nielsen was. He was a doubles machine. Yeah, it's got to be him.
He did switch, though, in the numbers. I don't know what he switched to, but it says he only wore it for 1 year.
I'm gonna stand by it.
All right. We've got number 14 for the Packers is retired in honor of Don Hudson. Number 14 is retired for the Bucks in honor of John McLaughlin. Number 14, we got Dave Nelson, Felipe Alou. Yeah, that's about it.
That's another Dave.
We're going Dave Nelson there. And number
I don't know what
15,
he switched to.
we'll end with number 15, retired in honor of Bart Starr.
My favorite number, hockey number.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a tough one, in my opinion, for the Brewers. You got
Bart
Cecil
Starr.
Cooper.
I mean, Cooper was great. Not
Ben
Bart
Sheets.
Starr. Ben Sheets was great. Pitched for the U.S. Olympic team.
Yeah.
Not.
Bart Starr. All right, Bart Starr. That was kind of fun.
And also, Bart Starr owned a ranch that you had to donate your cars to
Okay.
help underprivileged kids. I go Bart Starr.
Bart Starr all the way. And obviously, if you wore number 15, you're in the conversation.
Maybe.
Greatest
Maybe in the Laurels.
greatest
Biggest
semi-amateur.
Biggest disappointment to his parents. I think I'd be number one for sure. But yeah, it's 15.
There you go.
There it is.
Well, we had some fun with that. Like I said, I started looking through them. I'm like, it's retired. It's retired. How do you pick one when it's retired? So,
Got some good history here.
Yeah, we
Wisconsin.
did. We did. We'll work on that. We'll have a better version of that game in the future. Thank you guys for joining us today. Come on out to the Kettle Moraine Ice Center Friday night. Fan appreciation. We'll have all kinds of giveaways, fun stuff for you. Get here early. Get some of that summer fun from the Great Outdoors Supper Club. Get your free team photo. I'm sure the players will be more than willing to autograph those. I bet they would. And let's watch that final regular season home game for the West Bend Power. Let's come cheer them on. Let's let them know what West Bend hockey is all about. We'll celebrate those age-outs. We'll recognize those billet families. And then we'll finish up that regular season, start looking ahead to the playoffs.
Sounds great.
Thank you very much. Puck drops at 7:30 tomorrow night, and doors will open at 5:30. Get here early, and we'll see you at the Kettle Moraine Ice Center. Thanks, fans. Good luck.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks.